Hello, anyone that's still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright, guys, we are here today with episode number 7 of the Akron Zips Dynasty right here on NCAA 14. We're back at home in week 7 for our fourth MAC game of the year, as we are taking on the 3-2 Northern Illinois Huskies, who are undefeated in conference play. We're coming in after getting completely embarrassed on the road last week at Ohio State. We had 7 turnovers that game. Our defense has only forced 4 all year, giving us a minus 12 turnover differential, which is dead last in the country. So we'll see if we can do a better job holding on to the football here today against the Huskies, as they look to improve to 3-0 in MAC play. We look to get our 4th win of the year. And hello everyone, welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. We've got some week 7 football here for you between the 3-2 Akron Zips, the 3-2 Northern Illinois Huskies. Akron will get the ball to start the game, and on the first play from scrimmage, it's Van Edwards Jr. up the middle for 12 yards and a first down. Senior comes into the game with 571 yards and 3 scores on the season. And on first down, back to pass, that'll be caught by Newman Williams. Newman Williams will pick up 11 yards, and he'll move the sticks with another first down. And now it's first down. They'll give to Edwards Jr. again, and the senior bulldozing his way for 10 yards and another first down. You got 2 carries, 22 yards already today. Later on, it's 4th and 4 here, just under 6 minutes to go. Pass will be caught by Williams. Newman Williams will make the catch over the middle for a gain of 6. And the gamble to go for it on 4th and 4 will pay off as they convert. They'll give to Edwards Jr. up the middle on first down, and Van Edwards Jr. with 12 more yards. He's already got 4 carries for 39 yards so far today, as later on it's a 3rd and 7. Nelson's back to pass, caught by Stewart, and Nate Stewart over the middle down to the 1, a gain of 16. On 1st and goal, they'll give to Edwards Jr. He's into the end zone for the 4th time this season. The seniors put Akron on the board here on their first drive of the game, as Edwards Jr. really came off his first poor performance of the year last week. He's off to a strong start today. So we have a studio update for you. Texas upsets number 9 Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry 28-19. 2 rushing scores for Watson on the day for the Longhorns, who improved to 500 on the year, while Oklahoma will fall to 4-2. Elsewhere, Kent State is no longer winless. Rankin had 83 yards and 2 scores on the ground as they beat Ball State 24-21. Both teams now 1-6 on the year. It's a 2nd and 5 for Northern Illinois on their first drive of the game, as that'll be caught by Tyrese Ritchie for a gain of 26 into Akron territory. However, the drive would stall out. Out comes the field goal unit. That kick will be short. So that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Akron's got a 7-0 lead through 1 here in Akron, Ohio. And Northern Illinois will have the ball when we come back following a 3-and-out by the Akron offense. And it is a 2nd and 6 for the Huskies as we begin the second quarter. There goes Bowers. Bowers got a big hole. He's inside the 15, down inside the 10, down to the 5. 46 yards for Bowers before finally being brought down by John Lako. It'll set up a 1st and goal. Bowers got nowhere to go. He's blown up in the backfield. That's a loss of 5 to set up 2nd and goal. Now on 3rd and goal, Bowers going to the end zone. That'll be hauled in by Tyrese Ritchie. And the Huskies have pulled even on a nice grab in the end zone by Ritchie. Akron still can't do anything on offense. 3rd and 7. Dennis Robinson will lay out for that one. He's got 13 yards in the Northern Illinois first down. Bowers will keep this one himself. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be blown up by Jamal Davis II. And later on, 3rd and 16 now. Bowers back to pass. Throws caught by Clark. He's going to break a tackle. and Justin Clark will drag a man into the end zone. That is a touchdown for Northern Illinois on a 3rd and a mile. And now Akron back on offense. That pass will be hauled in by Dustin Burkhart for a big gain. Now on 1st and 10, that pass is intercepted. A risky throw right there, and it's not going to pay off as Wonker will get the big interception and return that one to the 25. So great starting field position here for Northern Illinois. Bauer's going to be blown up immediately. And that is going to be Jordan George, the strong safety, coming up with the sack. Sets up a 4th and 8. The field goal try on the way and good. And it's 17-7 Huskies here. 40 seconds left. First half going up. And Quadarius Smith climbing the ladder for that one. Nice grab by the redshirt senior. Gain of 17 and a first down for the Zips. 2nd and 8 down. Nelson back to pass. That's intercepted. Picked up by March, and he's got a block. March across midfield, a broken tackle, and March is going to take this one all the way back. March picked that off in the main March with reservations for 6. What a collapse down the stretch in this second quarter for Akron. It'll be a 24-7 lead for Northern Illinois heading into the locker room. On a 2nd and 3 as we begin this third quarter, Bauer's going down the sideline. Bauer's got 21 more yards, finally brought down by, I believe that was Alvin Davis. The drive would ultimately stall out, and out comes the field goal unit. Kick on the way and through the uprights. It's a 20-point ball game with 5:45 to go here in the third as Van Edwards Jr. will get the handoff, gain of 9. That'll put him at the century mark today. And Alex Rammert checks into the game. Cato Nelson has been benched. Quadarius Smith will make that grab for a gain of 20. 2 catches, 37 yards from Quadarius Smith. However, the drive would stall out, and Akron calls on the field goal unit. O'Leary's kick through the uprights. It's still a 3-point game, however, but at least it's points. Bowers back to pass, intercepted. That's picked up by Brown, and Kyron Brown may have just given this Akron team a spark. His first pick of the year for the senior corner. And it's 2nd and 3. Akron's almost in the red zone. Rammert going end zone. That'll be underthrown. And it's picked up by Haney. Intercepted. Turned over right back. 3rd down and 3. Harbison brought down in the backfield. He's got nothing doing. That'll be Ulysses Gilbert III, the senior linebacker, coming up to blow that play up. 1st down. Rammert back to pass. He's got it to Williams across midfield down inside the 40. Andre Williams, a gain of 15 right there. 2nd down and 3 now. Rammert will keep this one on the read option, and he's got enough for the 1st down. They're moving the chains again as this Akron offense. 1st down now. Rammert's back to pass. Throws underneath. Caught by Williams. Newman Williams, a gain of 12 inside the 15. 4 catches, 32 yards for the tight end, as that will take us to the end of the third quarter. 3 gone, 1 to go here in Akron. Northern Illinois up 27-10, but the Zips are on the move. It's a 2nd and goal here early 4th quarter. They'll give to Edwards Jr. He'll break off a couple tackles, and Edwards Jr. will fall into the end zone for the 2nd time today. His 5th rushing score of the year, and the seniors made this a 2-possession ball game. Bowers rolling out, trying to scramble. Instead, he's going to be sacked. Dropped for a loss. It's John Lako, the senior linebacker, or the redshirt junior linebacker, sorry. And Northern Illinois got a punt, but Akron can't do anything on offense. Bowers trying to take off. He's sacked by Denzel Butler. Sets up a 4th and 5. Northern Illinois got a punt again. This Akron defense stepping up here in this second half. Nate Stewart will make the grab over the middle. A gain of 17 for the redshirt sophomore. He's got 7 catches, 67 yards so far today. Rammert loads up. Terrible throw. Horribly inaccurate. And that'll be intercepted again. The 4th turnover of the day. Alex Rammert just completely inaccurate on that throw. And Foster with the easy interception. 3rd and 9. They'll go to the screen. Harbison will shed 1, but not 2. That'll be Jamal Davis. And a good old Ulysses Gilbert III teaming up to make that play. Caleb Nelson back in for Akron now on offense. Dustin Burkhardt will bail him out with a nice grab along the sideline. Now Nelson unloading deep. Once a man has a man. It's Williams, and Andre Williams is inside the 10. The sophomore with the big catch deep. And they would decline the face mask to give themselves more room to operate here. First and goal, thrown underneath, caught by Stewart. Nate Stewart will shed off one tackle, and he's into the end zone. 5-yard touchdown for Nate Stewart. And with 3:56 left, it's a 3-point ball game. 3rd and 5, brand new game here in Infocision Stadium. Bowers rolling out, he's dropped for a loss of 8. Big sack right there by Josh Ward, the junior defensive end, will get the ball back to the offense. This Akron offense has stepped up big time here in this second half. Or the defense, sorry. Rammert will keep that one on the read option. He checks in as Cato Nelson was shaken up. They'll give that one to Van Edwards Jr. though. He's got 10 yards and it'll be first down. 132 yards on the day for Edwards. Cato Nelson back in now, 38 seconds left. First and goal, throws caught. Touchdown Akron, and they lead it. Quadarius Smith, the senior, has put Akron on top. And the Zips, down by 20 points midway through the third, have stormed back to take the lead here with 36 seconds left. So you take a look at the offense at a glance. 440 yards of offense for the Zips, 244 for Northern Illinois. Can the Huskies storm back and take victory back here in the final 20 seconds? Arbison blown up, sets up 3rd down and 14. Now it's 4th and 14. Bowers unloading it. This could be your ball game. Knocked away. Incomplete, knocked down by Darian Daly. And Akron is going to win this football game. The comeback is complete. Akron down by 20 in the second half will win this one 31-27. Victory formation for the Zips, and they will somehow win this one. They improved to 4-2 on the year. This is not a game they deserve to win through really 3 quarters. But they stormed back in that 4th quarter. Cato Nelson, a fantastic 4th quarter. Finished 12 of 20 on the day, 151 yards, 2 scores, 2 picks. He's got 8 touchdowns and 10 interceptions on the year now. Van Edwards Jr., 27 carries, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. And this team could very easily be 1-5 right now, but they won 3 tight contests. And really all 3 of those they could have easily lost and maybe even should have lost. As Stewart had 8 catches for 72 yards and a score. The sophomore had himself a nice game. Quadarius Smith, 4 catches, 51 yards and a touchdown of his own. But instead, this is a 3rd straight down to the wire win. 3rd straight game. They really had no business winning, but they did it anyway. And the record is now 4-2 here for the Zips. You can see sacks for Butler, Ward, and Lako. An interception for Kyron Brown, the senior's first pick of the year. And the defense really stepped up in that second half as O'Leary made his only kick of the field goal of the day. So we got some recruiting news for you here. This is really our first big recruiting news of the year. Andrew Robinson, a home state quarterback. Quarterback's been a weak spot here. Too many turnovers from that position. But he's going to commit to Indiana, as will fellow in-state athlete Trey Long. Both of those 2 guys we were really looking for. Didn't get either of them. They're both going to Bloomington to be a Hoosier. But it's not a complete loss as we get our first commitment. Tom O'Leary's a senior, so we've got our replacement kicker in Terrell Madsen. He's an in-state guy. But that'll do it for me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.